are some of the negatives or things that you've come up across? I know, Barbara, you were mentioning that there were some things that you were experiencing that you were like, okay, here's some obstacles that I need to overcome. So, what are those exactly?
Yeah, I got sick here in Belize twice, and both times I had to leave the country to get medical coverage or medical care. Right, I ended up having to have surgery in one of those instances, and so I think that the challenge is just kind of knowing. And having a plan for yourself and your wellness journey. I didn't plan on getting sick. I didn't know that I have remnants of past illnesses just waiting to fester up one random day. So I think that's the biggest challenge it's been for me is like, what does that look like? And so I had to make some wellness choices. I couldn't do the things that I was doing before, which were not real self care, which we talked about early in this
Yep.
conversation. I did all the
It's
fake self
self-care.
care, so that's kind of really was that challenge. All the other things that I've been faced with were things that I probably would have faced with had I moved from Detroit to Florida or New York to Georgia or whatever. And that's finding your tribe, finding, living in what part of town is going to be best for you, getting a sense of the vibe of the community and the energy of the regular locals, right? Because you meet different people and you assimilate different ways. And so that also has kind of impacted the wellness journey too. My community here is much different than my community looks like at home, And so just being ready for that newness, a lot of times we stick in the same place. We live in the same metropolitan area our whole lives. That's not unusual.